Hello and welcome to Market TV Show. Today we're going to take a look at the SP500, SPY, Dow Jones, Nasdaq, QQQ, some of the sectors, and Tesla. What's interesting about last night's price action and today's price action is that judging from yesterday's daily price action, we had a big bearish move. And if you look at the overnight trading, it was bearish. At one point, it was down 1% and 330 handles. Look here at the close of yesterday was around here. They came all the way down here. This candle right here, which is about 1.49%. And then all of a sudden it reversed around 1 a.m., excuse me, and then it chopped around. And then when it opened, it was a battleground between buyers and sellers. It did not gap down big, and so bulls and bears were at equal footing here. It was right at support, lots of buying here. And this attempt here, the sellers were trying to take control right from the get-go. If you zoom in, market open at 6:30 Pacific time, my time, and right at the open, boom, boom, big moves to the downside, but couldn't close below, couldn't stay below. Buyers came back in, pushed it back up, 5-minute equilibrium. What happened after that? Bounced around sideways, and then near the end of the day, big green candle, followed by another big green candle. Buyers have control. Now it moves up, moves up, moves up. Sellers come in, then the buyers come back in. Buyers back in control. So you see this big rounding base of all these buying and selling. It was going to be a big move in either direction. Here it is on a 1 hour time frame. You can see in summary, this candle was actually your clue here at 11 p.m. 11 a.m. today, seeing that big wick, and also here showing that there's a lot of buyers here, and then a lot of buyers here are showing up, and then we have the big green candle moving back up. So the downside, the bear case is not as strong again. But when you look at the bigger picture, you can see we're still within this consolidation. Not to say that we can't move up. We're definitely not out of the woods yet. Tomorrow, I predict that we're gonna move up again, probably test the top of this green turn 20-day moving average, maybe all the way up to here, or even up to here before selling off. This is a major resistance level, and that will be about 2%, and that's a big day for one day, big gain for one day. So let's move on to SPY. SPY, a little different picture here. You see we bounced off the red line, the 200-day moving average. Big buyers showed up there, telling the same story on this ETF. Looking at the Dow Jones, more bearish than the S&P 500. You could see we had this similar move back up, but then we're right smack in between resistance and support, and we didn't even hit support here. So if all the indices go down, the Nasdaq, S&P, and Dow Jones, this will be the one that will fall in greater percentage points. Looking at the NQ technology sector, you see they didn't get to test the green line, right? The 20-day moving average. But if you look at the hourly, same story. As once the day opened, sellers try to take control, bulls come back in, buyers, same story. That candle, reversal, and then you have to follow through. And now it's trading after hour around the highs. QQQ almost touched the 20-day green line. And support is support unless it's broken. If we if the sellers actually came in and sold, and we closed below the green line, the 20-day moving average, then tomorrow would have a much better chance of a big flush down. Maybe test here, those supports right here, and then eventually this one. That will be the target. But looking more like there's more upside. Looking at the sectors here, XBI, biotech, big green engulfing candle, 1, 2, 3, looks higher. XLV, healthcare, bounce off the 200-day red line, support, moving back up. This could be still a bearish pattern, but so far, looking with the rest of the market, this could have another update. XLF, financial sector, see the big bounce today on the financial sector on the orange line, the 50-day moving average. Below that would be big trouble if we actually close below that. 12% to a major support. But we did bounce big. However, if you look at what happened after hour, you see that highlighted here. There's actually quite some selling. So looking at the 12 will give you a better picture. You can see there's the day we had big buying, a lot of buyers come in, but it sold off quite significantly, about 30 or 40% of that. XLK Technologies are the biggest one. This is by far the most important sector. If this doesn't break the market, it definitely won't break. And you can see how trading went down to test the 20-day moving average. Support came in, bounced right back up, and look at the bottoms of all these candles. Now it's above it, slightly above it. Now in the middle of this candle here. One more big day, get us out up to here, and then another big green day will get us right into the resumed uptrend. Tesla was the most interesting play that I saw today, because of the extreme volatility in options, and if you catch Tesla in either direction, you are going to be rewarded handsomely. So one of my favorite stocks to keep track of. So Tesla, same thing. This was your clue here to be a buyer. What happened when we got there? Came right back up first hour, and then just green every day, every hour into the after hour. So most likely tomorrow is another update, a big one for Tesla. Maybe break 10,000. FOM will come kick it in, get to 2015. 1,015. And then if we go even a little higher, break that high, be at 5%, then we're gonna see new all-time highs. That'll be awesome one day. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the content. Please like, subscribe, and good luck in trading.